Hey, so I'll be doing a video, kind of like a review on my skincare routine, and this has been requested by a lot of people. The users that I wrote down were Chrissy00417, lellypharmgirl, and the farm in her name is kind of like pharmacy, not like farming animals and crops, and recently chocalatelatte. So, yeah, here we go. If you watch my videos, you know that I always say that I have like mild to medium, moderate acne. I guess you can't really see it so much because most of it is kind of like above my nose, like on my cheeks and on my forehead and in between my eyes and the T-zone. You can even see some right here at the end of the day. I've been at lab for a long time. I feel really gross. So let's get started. So, at nighttime, when I remove my makeup, I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips, and I got this for $13.25 at a cosmetic company store outlet. It's a little bit more expensive at the counters, but I really, really like this formula because it does not sting my eyes if you get it in your eye, and I cannot say the same about, like, the ELF remover pads. It doesn't dry out my eyelids like the Sephora, like, face, I think it's called, like the face line. But yeah, this stuff is amazing because it's very mild. It's powerful enough to get rid of all my mascara and all my paint pots and shadows and everything. And it's safe to use on your lips as well for like lipsticks. So this is really, really good stuff. I highly, highly recommend getting this remover. So that's step one. Next, I'll go ahead and use a very basic, not concealer, cleanser. It's called Purpose Gentle Cleansing Wash by Johnson & Johnson. And this is described as non-pore clogging, hypoallergenic, soap-free, clinically shown as gentle as water. So it's very, very gentle. I think people compare this to the likes of the Cetaphil cleanser, and Cetaphil is very popular. I think this might be a little cheaper. You can just Google Cetaphil, Cetaphil, and Purpose, and you can see how much they are. And you can also go to makeupalley.com and see what people's reviews are on these. And this is basically a very plain cleanser that removes makeup. I don't find that it removes waterproof makeup well at all. So use this stuff or any makeup remover that removes waterproof makeup, and then follow it up with this, and it does leave your skin very, very, well, I didn't use it just now, but it leaves it very clean feeling. It doesn't moisturize. It's not drying, but it's not moisturizing either. So I really, really like it how it's basic, it's cheap, and it's good. Very effective. And yeah, it seems like it's all natural. So after I cleanse, I go ahead and use toner, and what I'm using is Nivea Moisturizing Toner with like chamomile and aloe, and it's alcohol free, and it's supposed to kind of get rid of the residue that is left behind from your all the traces of cleanser residue, and prepares your skin for moisturizing. So I find that if there's any like little bits of makeup maybe left near my hairline, it'll get it, just rub it off. It does a really, really good job of moisturizing, especially in the wintertime. Like if I just wash my face and sit around for a while and don't put my makeup or moisturizer on yet, if I just put this on right after, and my skin won't like want to just dry out. I don't even have to put a moisturizer right away on there. So this is really good for the wintertime, especially to go underneath everything and just to wear around if you just cleanse. So this is very, very good. It's very refreshing. Evaporates, blah, blah, blah. And then I definitely have to just follow up with an eye cream. I've been using two forms of the L'Oreal Dermo Expertise line. This is Revitalift Eye, and maybe it's like $15, $16. I don't know. My sister and my mom get these for me. And then I have another one that's not like the advanced line. It's like a normal eye cream. And I put this on my lid and underneath my eye to soften that area, especially because I wear eyeshadow every day, and using removers and tugging at them kind of make them dry and stuff. So this softens them out. This also prevents the dry little flakes or patches on your eyelids that you might have prior to applying eyeshadow. So this is really good. I use it day and night actually. And then usually I'll go ahead and use my Body Shop Tea Tree Oil Blemish Fade Night Lotion. And before I got this, I actually never wore any lotion before I went to bed because I was afraid that any of it would give me acne. I hadn't found one that I heard was, okay. I just didn't like any sort of like lotions on my face because I thought all of them would be greasy and cause me acne. So I tried this, and this actually I think is worth it. I think it's like $18 for an ounce. So yeah, not cheap. But I think it's actually doing something good to my skin. It kind of like tightens it a little bit. It smells funky because it has tea tree oil in it. Tea tree. But it seems like it's moisturizing, but it like tightens like in a way that something like that's drying might be doing it, Make your pores smaller. I don't know, but I have yet to post a review on this. I'll want to use this for, a week or two more before I say anything too quickly. So that's my cleansing routine. Every now and then, let me talk to you about masks. So since I do have acne, I do treat my skin with masks when I have time, like 2 to 3 times a week. Maybe usually on the weekends, once during the week, depending upon how busy I am. And what I had done for a long time, not a long time, like a few months prior to recently, I've been doing an aspirin mask. And this is just like from Rite Aid Pharmacy. You just take non-coated, this is a light-coated aspirin. Take non-coated aspirin, crush up like 4 of them in a dish, and put a few drops of water in there, and then I add a few drops of honey. And then I use that to kind of make a mask on my face. And the salicylic acid from, it says aspirin, but aspirin has salicylic acid in it, and that is what is in a lot of acne treatment things, and it's good, and it kind of exfoliates too. So I did that a lot when it was warmer. And now that it's winter, I just kind of been staying away from things that kind of rub my skin. I don't know, I don't usually like exfoliating in the winter. But I've been using different masks. 2 of them would be the Olay Deep Cleansing Mask and the Mint Julep Mask by Queen Helene. And they're both really good. I mean, the minty one stays on for like 15 minutes, the Olay one for 5. And they both do a good job of making your skin smoother and make your pores feel smaller. They kind of like feel like it's tightening. My boyfriend used it too, and his skin looked really good because you can kind of see the pores when you get close up to him, like in this area. But when you put the stuff on, it like made it look really good. I thought he looked better, better than I did after we used these things. So I was like, wow, let me stare at your skin. So these are really fun to use. Who knows if it's very like long-lasting effects, but every little bit helps, I think. It's supposed to pull away impurities and stuff from your skin. I don't think you can really go wrong with a mask. It has like that kaolin like seaweed thing, or is it like clay? No, it's a clay, not seaweed. Sorry. It has like clay in it, the same one called kaolin, Kaolin. So that's kind of like my cleansing, kind of getting rid of stuff on my face. Before I put on my makeup, I cleanse in the morning with, right now I'm using Alpha Hydrox Foaming Face Wash. It was recommended by Glincy, and she's been using Alpha Hydrox products. This doesn't have any AHAs in it, which may make your skin more prone to like UVA, UVB exposure. But I like their cleanser anyway. It's very like basic and natural. I mean, I'm kind of going on that kind of like kick right now, and it's slightly more moisturizing than the other one. So yeah, this is kind of like a random cleanser. So, but I like it. So I use it in the morning. I used to use like Biore, like cooling cleanser, and it had salicylic acid in it for like a year and a half, and I really, really like that too. So I might actually go back